Ahoy, fellow travelers, and we are on day 9 in Kingstown, St. Vincent. And similar to Grenada, St. Vincent and St. Lucia, they were all formed by volcanoes. And so as a result, there is a lot of rainforest on these islands and everything is green. And due to the fact that it has volcanic soil, everything grows very well and there is green everywhere you look. This island is very mountainous as a result of the volcano, and we visited several different areas. The first stop was Fort Charlotte, which was built by the British in the 1800s, and there are amazing views. It's about 600 feet above sea level, and interestingly enough, the cannons point inland over the fort to keep the Caribs out. They weren't concerned about new ships coming into the port as they were about fighting the Caribs that lived on the island. And so that was pretty interesting to see. The cannons, instead of facing out towards the water, were facing back towards St. Vincent. Then we also went to the Mesopotamia Valley. We're in the Mesopotamia Valley, and they grow all these crops on the hillside in front of me, and you can see the different, they've got bananas and all kinds of things that they grow here. Everything is on the hillside, and it's very steep. And I came to find out later that that was taro root, similar to what we see in the Hawaiian Islands. And it was terraced, which normally in Hawaii, they flood all kinds of water on flat ground. And so I was kind of surprised to find out it was taro root. In the Mesopotamian Valley, there is former plantations where you'll find all kinds of bananas growing, of course, taro root, and all kinds of different roots, sweet potatoes and all kinds of roots that I didn't even recognize the names of. And there are formal gardens with all kinds of flowers everywhere in this rainforest. And all these different trees that look very familiar, but lots of bamboo and all kinds of trees in this mountainous area. And most of the roads are like single roads. Many of them you can't get 2 cars in, so you had to wait to pass. So it takes quite a bit of time to drive because of the mountainous area in St. Vincent. One of my favorite things about St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and Grenada was that the people of these islands are so friendly, and the unemployment rate's over 35%. So they're very entrepreneurial, always wanting to talk to you, find a way to make a dollar here or there, and really were a pleasure and a joy to talk to, telling us all about these islands. On St. Lucia, they actually make a banana ketchup. And I tasted it. It was very vinegary, but I could understand on a hamburger it would taste really good. And they have many banana plantations. The British brought in the bananas after sugarcane went out of vogue and was no longer profitable. And so they are exporting bananas throughout the Caribbean. And you will see in some of the pictures, the bananas are covered with blue plastic. That is to protect them from the hummingbirds and other birds, as well as them cutting off the flower so no more bananas are made, and they can keep the bananas that have already been, make them very large.